Why is the screen so white? Alright. Super tired. Yay. There's chat down here now. That's weird. Let's move that up. Alright. My headphones are too connected to there. Why is that? Stop that. I feel like being strangled by my headphones, but alright. Gonna be playing through Nightmare Mode on Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, because I have done a lot of stuff. I've actually 100% the normal mode, then I ran through really quick on hard mode. So zero. And Nightmare Mode, unfortunately, is going to drop me 78 levels, but let's see. Yay, tips and tricks. I'm going to try and play through the entire game this stream. We'll see if that works out or not, or if I end up passing out before that. Oh yeah. I'm working on it. I really do like playing it though. It's a really good game. Like it just kind of got better as I continued playing it. Let's see if I enjoy this slow drop in 78 levels. I'm gonna skip all of the cutscenes.
Johannes.
So I don't care. If you wanna see the cutscenes, play them yourself. So yeah, gotta open the chest. Teaching how to open chests.
You're prepared.
Yay. Uh-oh. There's an enemy. What do I do?
I'll take
care of it. Dead. Oh, and I got a shard. Oh, I almost forgot what it feels like. Oh yeah, that guy's dead. Alright. Nope, I need a... The equipment I was using before doesn't carry over to New Game Plus, so I have to go equip the Coronation Gown. What should I equip here? I know what to equip here. There's the skull. Yeah, skull necklace. So this one employs the power of shards to increase magic cost. Jabel's glasses says there is no magic cost. Overlord bows is the best. Plated is the best headgear. Shield weapons, probably one of the best weapons in the game. Anyways, let's go. Bye. I don't have double jump yet. Part of the game. This is the thing I open with my hand. The shard I have equipped is Detective's Eye. I need to equip the direction shard because the one I was using when you get through the game, you get more progressing, so you lose it. Or Certex Grinder, the best one. Welcome Company is the best one there. Gun Grinder is the best one there. Accelerator is the best one here. Detective's Eye, not the best one here. I like other ones. Words of Wisdom was good while playing through. I think gold is good for getting money. No, I have 100,000 gold right now. I should keep Protective Eye, yeah. It's overnight. Those are all the best. Alright, anyways. Save room right over here. Do it dead. Speedrun strats. Gonna save a new save slot. So I don't overwrite my old one. Even though I keep copying it so I can overwrite it and I don't overwrite it. Oh yeah, it's a tunic. Oh, I didn't even need to grind out a tunic then. This was the wrong way. Oh wait, no, there we go. This was. I don't need mana. Is this the right way? Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. This thing just equip a shard that's fire. Like anything with fire. Like shard isn't slow enough. Oh, I need to go that way. Come on. does not get enough love. Expertise? Oh yeah. Yeah, because you can use a whip as a weapon. Shoes are definitely an interesting weapon in this. I like the swords and the katana throw. I'm using it as a shield though, which is like unique. Actually guards everything when you actually use it to fight at least. If I could just ran through those guards actually, just damage boosted. Yep. Okay, I just guarded that because I just pulled out my weapon as I was passing through. Didn't do damage. This Castlevania doesn't use whip. I did start playing the first Castlevania actually. Didn't really like it that much. I played a little bit of one of the 3D ones, I think it was. I liked that one. I haven't really continued it though. I think that's the right way. I can see the whole map. Normally when you start off you can't actually see the whole map, but I have 100% the map, so. Oh, yeah, I didn't, oh my controller's lagging, that's not good. Yep. That's no good, my left Joy-Con won't let me move. There we go, I'm disconnected. First adjustments are fun and Metroidvania like you saw. That's the boss last night. Yeah, also, apparently the first boss for the first Castlevania glitched for me or something. So supposedly there's supposed to be an axe weapon in the bat boss fight. But there was not. There's like a multiplier. Oh yeah. Light this on fire really quick and I'll open a shortcut for later, which probably won't matter at all during any of this playthrough, but I still feel like doing it. I just summoned a dragon to do that for me. Where it is. I just opened the shortcut for future. Oh, great. So these things that are floating around are actually the heads of that guy whipping his head around. I don't really need anything in any of these shows. I already have it all. Here's the boss fight. All the bosses have that door before them. Yeah, I got the Castlevania collection on Switch to prepare for this game, but then I just didn't really like the first one. That's all I really tried playing though. I got past the first boss and I was like, you know what, I'm done. So much weaker than this before. They did. Oh no, they did. Area of Sorrow.
I saw it.
Take it or not.
Just a flicker.
It's Soma Cruz. Alright. Good to know. Yeah, this one's based on a symphony. This game is based on Symphony of the Night. It's made by the person who made, or person who co-made, or like second in command or whatever for Symphony of the Night, and then was the one who made the rest of the games. I don't like how your character looks. You can actually change it. This is my own version of the character. Once I get to that point, I'll show you. There's like an enemy who's not actually an enemy, he's just cursed to be a certain enemy, and then you can like change your entire look. Well, sort of. You get like a different hairstyle, hair color. Let's see, character. Oh. I mean, just saying if you ever wanted to play the game, yeah, you can make your own character. It doesn't actually start off like this. So the headgear, you can actually, like, when you look at the equipment, you can actually change the equipment too. So, like, I have Pleiades, but if I put on the recycle hat, for example, sure, it's the recycle hat. Alright. Yeah, you actually do change how you look in the game. Took off Joel's glasses. Oh yeah, also, the gauge glasses reveal, that's the reveal enemy help. It's the thick glasses, no, not that one. So it's, convex and eye. So convex zooms in. And then, Eye of Horus zooms out. Then there's the, let's see. Where is it? There it is, voice changer. This actually changed your voice. Skipping all this. Alright. Then maybe I should actually let the dialogue play so I hear the voice.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time, I have made arrangements, so I would have
super
liked to provide.
dialogue.
I will need.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy
Is the sound
shards
actually
from you,
playing?
if you.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course, the church would sooner gather that I am not permitted to. You may want to keep and more.
I think last time I
important,
streamed this, the sound didn't play.
But I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards.
Alright. I know you're looking.
I think that explains everything. Now.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Thank you.
I invite. They all have.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will.
That's the voice changer for you. Go back to the I was using before. A lot of things actually have secret abilities they don't actually tell you about. Like for example, actually changing your voice. Like Jabel's glasses don't tell you; they give you infinite mana. They just do. Where's one I was using? It was the. Skull necklace. There we go. Alright, there's like a lightsaber too for weapons. Here I have a lot of them. No, I actually have all of them. This one's poison. That's the lightsaber. Yeah, it's just a lightsaber. Some of these take like 8 bitcoins. There's like guns, and you can use your recycle hat to give yourself infinite ammo. That's kind of the point of that. Otherwise, there's limited ammo. You have like an infinite ammo shot, and but otherwise, there's like limited special ammo. There's a lot of hidden secret weapons too. That if you start your game with a certain name, you can get. You get the Game Grumps heads. Let's see. Oh yeah. This one's invisible. Yeah, I don't think the guns are very good in this game. Maybe with the recycle hat, but I didn't really use them too much. Anyways, where's my shield at? Shield's an 8-bit weapon. Go here, which is something you need to progress later. This is the alchemy shop. So that's the shop, this is the alchemy shop. Here's how you make food and whatnot.
So, what'll it be?
So you can craft all your items. That's how you're gonna get most of the things in the game. And once you craft it, you can buy it in the shop. Here's where you prepare all the foods. You can prepare ingredients as well. Here's where you can enhance your shards. Enhancing and crafting. You can craft certain shards like the high jump here is super good. Recommend getting that as soon as you can, which is not till like late game anyways. You can dismantle weapons. It costs Alkahest, which you can get from certain enemies or just buy from the shop for expensive amounts. And some items cost significantly more than others. But you can basically break down a weapon and get the materials back used for it. And you get full refund, but you do need to use the entire, like a lot of Alkahest to do it.
Also,
Saving the game here. Oh, and my controller disconnected again. That's gonna be super fun this playthrough. This game, there's like an update coming out, I think, next week for this game. That'll actually fix the Switch version, hopefully. Oh yeah, I keep trying to do the jump that I can't do. So this is a
You there?
quest
We're
person.
Dead. Here's what I've turned.
She asks you to just kill a bunch of monsters. She's the only quest you can't actually finish immediately. Yeah. So, this is one of the quest people. Probably will
Did
just
you-
finish the quest later, but I have all the items she needs right now.
Oh,
You're
welcome.
Keep going through her dialogue and she'll give you a bunch of items. I think she's going to give you the recycle hat. It's also where you get the convex glasses. So I have all the items she needs, so I can give them all to her right now, but I feel like if she just play through, it's not really important. I mean, I wanted it on Switch originally. Like, that was the thing, is I originally wanted it on Switch, but I decided to get it on PC because it hadn't come out on Switch. So I just
Thank you.
was like, alright, I'll just get it now because I haven't heard a single thing about it coming on Switch. I looked at the shop yesterday and it was like, oh, it's coming out at the end of the month now. It's like, alright. So I'm probably not going to get it on Switch. But yeah, like, that's a game I 100% in one sitting. And then, yeah, I mean, like, I wasn't really expecting anything, and plus it was on sale at the time, and I was just like, you know, like, alright, I'll get it, because I also got Mordhau at the time. I was like, alright, these are both on sale. There was like a special VIP sale too for the website I used. So I was like, okay, even better sale for right now. What is she asking for? It's like, oh yeah, the Chooks or the tunic. The first one. I just remember
This
this
is
now.
it.
Alright, yeah, keep talking to her and keep...
This
I have
is-
all the material she needs right now too. I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't really have much more to play on it, so it's like, whatever. But, yeah, I was just... Like, my original thought of getting on Switch was because there was, because I could, like, play it on the go, you know, and probably play it more, but then I ended up 100% to get one sitting anyways, so it didn't really matter. It took like 16.5 hours. It would probably take longer for most people normally, but I just knew what I was doing because I'd been watching someone play it and like break the game in crazy ways. But yeah, and then shortly after I 100%'d it, the game crashed and I lost all my save progress. So I got all the achievements on Steam, but no longer have the save progress for that 100%. There's a free 8-bit coin in there to get started on one of these secret weapons. There's an underground tunnel here. There's rats. It's pointless right now, though. Or let. I think. Is it here? Might be up there. There's an area. There's an area you can't actually reach. That's probably not a world record by any stretch of the imagination. But up here, I think it's up here. If you get up there, I can't right now because I don't have double jump or some of the other abilities you need. But if you get up there, there's like an HP up and oh yeah, I mean that would definitely be a world record. My save file was 0 seconds and 0 minutes and 0 seconds after I reopened the game from when it crashed, but I had the completionist achievement on my account, so yeah, I mean I guess that is technically a world record. Yeah, and that's without deleting a save file. I really liked that game though, it was good. There's a little bit more I wanted to do on it, but like at this point now that I've lost my save file, I'm like, nah. So I just have to go through that whole process again, I just don't feel like it. Sure, I'm going this way. I think you might like the game. It's sort of a creative game. It's not that much though. It's more like a. It's like a survival game without the survival. It's kind of like that. It's kind of creative though, but not. I guess not as much as you might appreciate. So maybe not. I think you'd like this game though if you like Castlevania type games. Metroidvanias. Is a game I would actually recommend. I think the boss fights are worse than in the first game, but the everything else is better. Because I did like, oh yeah, a WoW Classic. Is that gonna be like an official one, or is it? What's going on with that? I think the last thing I remembered was like they had shut down the official or the non-official one for the WoW Classic. It's the official. Oh. My best friend is super addicted to WoW. I never really cared for it personally. Yeah, I did hear that, I saw something about like, there's a patch list for it where they specifically weren't going to patch the game. Like, there are like certain aspects they're gonna keep. Wait, I'll play it for half a year and then full-time PSO. Oh yeah. I heard they're like keeping certain aspects of the game or something like that. I don't know, maybe something else I'm thinking of, but there's like certain glitches they're keeping in just to keep the, oh shoot, got in there. That's a trap. And traps will kill me. So this store here is a secret boss for Warhorse. It's the Revenant. He has 6,666 HP. And he's a joke. I remember there's like a glitch where if you get like critical hit while sitting down or something like that, it doesn't work. Or no, it like does more or something. I don't remember. I've never played this. Wait a moment. I wonder if I can. Oh, I know the problem though. I was like, it's red now. If I take a certain thing that I probably don't have. Nope. You can cut that moon in half, and that's how you get to a new area, but I need to like get further in the game for it. Knocked back as far. Wait, Smash Bros. If you crouch, you'll get knocked back as far. Did not know that. Or are you talking about like a different Smash, like a Smash ability or something like that? Where am I going anyways? I hear it sounds right. I'm not even really paying attention right now. This guy's the guy who gives you a vertical grinder, by the way. I'm grinding them. Yeah, Smash Bros. Alright. Yeah, so these are portals you can fast travel between all the green rooms you found so far. I recommend going grabbing the one on top of the main base area because you'll be returning there a lot. There's another HP room here. So this will heal you fully and save your game. You get all your mana back, all your HP back, and save the game. So it's the only place you can heal other than with certain abilities and like
Stop right there.
like WoW Classic. There's graphics are better. Oh, here's the boss fight. Here's where he's already dead. Yeah, that was Nightmare Zangetsu. Oh, this game. Graphics are better.
I apologize for my
okay.
acquaintance. He had no right.
So that boss I just wiped out the floor with, he's the main character of the first game for Bloodstained. He's the character you play as at the start of that game. And this character I'm playing right now is one of the characters you unlock the recruit as you go. And then I already encountered Alfred, the old guy crouching on the ground. And that's cutscene I skipped a little bit ago. And then let's see, so there's Alfred, her, Zangetsu, and then is Jabel the vampire? She might be a vampire. I think Jabel's a vampire. So one of the bosses of this game is think the 4th character unlocked in the first game. Pretty much all the enemies are the same too, but with the secret area. Is that max MP up? So in the first game, how it works is you basically fight a boss that kind of represents that character, and then you unlock the character. But yeah, in this game you basically just kill all the other characters. It's a lot of story related. There's like story related things that happen. I'm skipping all the cutscenes so you don't know the context, but there's like it's complicated, I guess. There's like context behind it, but in the first game you kind of killed a boss. Actually, one of the bosses, I specifically remember one of the bosses for the Alchemist is actually one of the last few bosses you fight in this game. Right. Oh, here's the area. Change the character in. Yeah, the first game I didn't really like. I didn't dislike it at all, and it's definitely one game I wanted to keep playing. I got all the way. I nearly 100%. Oh yeah, there's multiple cat monsters.
Demon!
So here's the guy who can change your hairstyle. Sit down in his chair.
Fascinate.
I have unlocked new hair things, so he's leveled up. So, that's not me leveling up, that's him leveling up, by the way. So you can get different hairstyles here. I have them all unlocked. These all you have to unlock as you go. You get items called, I think they're hair appearance, which kind of just basically magazines that shows them how to cut hair. Then there's hair colors, so this is the starting one. There's like different ones. Change your costume, main color. Let's go with green. Oh. Didn't actually mean to switch it.
The looks. Well.
Let's see. Blue and blue, purple, green, and black. Let's go with blue and black. Yeah, different colors. Be green and blue as well. I used to play as a blue character. There's the black eyes and the white eyes. And different colors on each. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. So he changes that, and there's also a fast travel point right next to it. Oh, apparently a capacity up right in front of it too. So capacity up is for Gunslinger. Yeah, oh yeah, if you might notice my yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon. If you notice my HP is regenerating, that doesn't normally happen. That leads out at the start. I don't know what caused that though. There's something I did cause that, but don't know what it was. Here's a save room right here. I'm about to go fight the boss that gets you. I think it's actually one of the last bosses, sort of. One of the last bosses of the first game. And this is accelerate ability. I don't actually you don't get till like right the very, almost the very end of the game. And there's actually a challenge you have to do to get it. That once you've done it once, it's like doing it with the ability is just significantly easier.
Arise, myself and my
This
shadow!
is Craftwork. He has the thing left to go. He's already dead. Then I absorb him. And here comes the giant fist. So there's, I think the first place you can get the Silver Knight is up here. Yeah, it's the Silver Knight shard. Silver Knight, that's where you get the Silver Knight for the first time. Unfortunately you have to switch out Accelerator for it. But yeah, there's that. Is that sword? What sword? Oh, this thing? This is the heretical grinder ability. It does not get nearly as much love as it should. It costs 30 mana per second, but I have infinite mana, so yeah. It's the guy I was telling you about earlier who gives you the heretical grinder ability. He gives you that. That's what he gives you. And like, I have not seen anybody mention this. Everyone talks about Words of Wisdom, which is this ability here, which you actually get from an enemy down here. This painting here gives you Words of Wisdom. which is definitely a good ability. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's just, it costs us only like 40, I think like 40 mana to get out, and then yeah, infinite mana you get by getting 100% of the shards in the game, though. You have to literally get all of the shards in the entire game, so you don't think you can even get it until after you beat the game anyways. 'Cause, like, yeah, you wouldn't even be able to get it to after you beat like one of the hardest secret bosses in the game. So it's a Santa hat there. There's like 3 of them now. Yeah, honestly, I liked it. But yeah, the like honestly, 100%ing this game was a good time just because you got this ability, and then the high jump. Oh, there's a cat. I think I killed the cat. And then the high jump ability just makes going through this game a huge breeze. Like, it is so nice. Like the post game of this is just so nice. It just feels so good to move around. Kitty lives, yeah. Yeah, there's a few different ones. I think like 2 actually. I don't remember. They have some dog enemies too that are like the same thing with dogs. Where are we going? Yeah, this way's fine. But yeah, like your normal movement speed. And there's different items that can improve this, but yeah, this is your normal movement speed. This is how fast you're basically moving through the game normally. Which is not bad, honestly. There's, like, while you're playing through the game the first time, like, this is alright. Even backtracking isn't horrible with this. Oh yeah, there's the HP up down here. Even backtracking isn't that horrible at this movement speed. But once you're used to accelerate, you don't go back. You just don't go back after accelerate. Like, the only time I really switched off from accelerate was literally just if I'm like fighting a boss and need a different ability, or if I'm using Craftwork. Because there are some times you need to use Craftwork. Like, upcoming here, this guy. Oh wow, that just like spawned in there. That was weird. Do this. Wait, over here. And it's gone forever. Once you get a accelerate and I think even double jump would do it, but high jump definitely. You can just cross that gap on your own. Let's see, is it down here where I want to be? Yeah, I guess so. I can go to the room here. Should I do it? I don't know. Just in case. I think there's 2 different dogs and 2 different cat heads. Some of those chests are mimics.
Ow!
Oh, there's a secret upcoming here I can show off. So I can, this piano, you can sit at like any bench and chair in the game. This piano has a interesting one though if you pull out the Careless Failure.
Cinder and blight veil the air, bring
And that just goes on for a while. The Careless should start singing and you play the piano. There's like a lot of secrets in this game, honestly. Like, there's a ton of secrets.
Ow!
One of them I found accidentally on my own. I actually showed off on the last stream. And I did manage to kill it. It's a joke now to me, but when I first get to it, it'll probably wreck the facing just a lot. Like a lot.
Ow!
I don't want to go down now. I want to go up. On your first playthrough, I would actually, yeah, you should like this one. Yeah, I definitely want to try more. The first one I just didn't really like, but the 3D one seemed interesting. I was gonna try it out more, and I definitely wanted to try Symphony of the Night at least. So this is the Tower of the Twin Dragons. Let's see if I can remember how to get to the first one. I'd recommend going down in your first playthrough and killing the lilies down there. The little bunny girls. Because you can transform into them with bunny morphosis, and that's a really good early game ability. Yeah, I mean, it seemed kind of like it, but it seemed like good enough that I was gonna try it out. I have all of them after all, so I was like, why not? Kind of got free with that bundle I got at one point. Oh yeah, if you get double jump first before you can progress. So I'll go this way. Yeah, it's called Bodymorphosis. Alright, there's Jeeble. I think he's the vampire in the first game. I'm not entirely positive though, but I'm pretty sure he is. There's Alfred. They're in conflict because that lady there, behind Jeeble, is like the final boss in the first game. Or one of the final bosses in the first game. And she's basically corrupting him. She corrupted the main character for, like, playing through the first game, there's actually like 3 different playthroughs of it. So there's the playthrough where you kill all of your allies and basically gain additional ability for each one you kill. There's a playthrough where you recruit all your allies and then your main character gets corrupted at the end of the game. So the worst ending is where you kill all your allies, you get corrupted and there's no one there to save you. Then there's a playthrough where you save all your allies, you get corrupted at the end, and then you have another playthrough without the main character where you have the other 3 characters going back through the game and they fight you at the end. And then that ending is the ending that leads to this game. Is the best ending. And it was actually a like teaser of this game at the end of that ending. Let's have to go up here.
Oh! Arise, myself and my shadow!
I don't know how to trigger these enemies. These enemies are weird. Oops, push that back in. Pull it back out now. You can't actually step on this unless all the way out. Something triggers those guys. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah. Yep. See this the right way? Yes. But they don't fall down. There's a little secret bookshelf here. It's very obvious, but like, still. Let's see. Is that mimic? No, it's just a cherry. Some of the chairs are mimics, the chests are mimics. You get the ability to summon chair from them. So you can literally just summon a chair you sit down in. This is one of the areas I might struggle in.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I think it does. I think it like accelerates your mana regen. That's what I was reading about at least. Like I think that's actually what it does. Oops. No, it's just loading screens. And I accidentally fell back down, so it's loading back in. Now I have to jump back out after it loads back in. Then it's gonna have to load back in again. Yeah, this area is definitely a long load. That's one of the things the patch was gonna fix, was like the load times. Yeah, it's now don't get me wrong, the game could easily crash at this point too. That's definitely a possibility.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Ignore these guys. Riding on this, and then you ride this across. And this is actually a 3D game, even though we played in 2D. Which is an interesting thing I kind of like about it. So ignore that lady and maybe she'll go away. There's the boss fight. I'm gonna save here. Because I'm literally only saving for the main reason of, yeah. This guy's a hard boss in the first game. He's like one of my least favorite bosses in the first game.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Answer my call!
He's dead. That was easier than last time. EM2 ability to double jump. And this is like something. Yep, feather crown. That's what it was. It's like something bird related. Yeah, like the main reason I'm saving is literally just because it might crash. Like if you notice, I haven't really had any need to save. Not even close to dying at all. Yeah, the game just might crash. So you have to head back to where I was before. Now I have the double jump. Oh, yep. That is part of the reason I do need to save though. Is that double jump just gets you past the spikes. Oops. Not where I wanted to be. I guess there's a chest in here though, so why not? Or, oh no, I know what this is. This is push that down. Secret. Secret of passage. And this will actually lead me closer to where I need to go anyway, so works out. There's a lightning elemental in this room. Alright. Yeah, the patch should fix the load times. I've heard even on PS4 Pro it doesn't do too well. The game was not optimized well for Switch or PS4. PC I heard it was just fine on. There. Yep.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Now we're in the welcome company. Oops. Crouch under these. I actually got hit by them the first time, even though I was crouching. Oh, great. They'll just stone you. Okay. That's also a reason to save. Just that's good. Traps are definitely something that can kill me. That is like the one thing in this part of the game that was in the game that I'm like not too sure on. Especially since my HP dropped about 1,000 points and I lost 78 levels. Yeah. It is like part of the reason I saved as well. Main reason was crashing. Second reason was yeah, that. I don't really need to go up there. These guys poison you too, which is definitely something I should be worried about. Poison can't kill you, they can drop you 1 HP, then 1 HP, even 1 HP worth of damage can kill you, so. Which is what they'll do at minimum if you get hit by an enemy. Don't worry too much about it though. Try to heal at the boss. Oh my god. Yes, this is the tower you fight the dragon. I think the dragon was like the first boss. I didn't. No wait, no, that last. I'm at 1 HP now. All right, am I still poisoned? No, I'm good. Now, the dragon and that last boss in this game were like one of the few bosses I didn't actually die. Oh no, am I back to where I was before? There's some blood on the ground, so I'm going. Is it like this or is it? This tower always confused me. There's an HP up down there. Come on. So thing. That. Oh yeah, so sweet. So that'll let you craft more things. So if there's an MP up, I don't really need that. HP up down there. I can worry about the MP up. Clock tower. Yeah, this boss was actually in the first game as well, but I think it hit 3 heads in the first game. Oh, this is where I want to go, I think. They're not too bad in this. It's like I feel like it's a lot better in this. When you're playing through on your first playthrough and actually care about exploring it, then it's like a lot better. Because there's a lot more to it. Though there is something here, and it's unrelated to the fact that it's the clock tower. But it's entirely related to just this like really stupid like part where you have to progress. Because there's an item in this tower that you get later on that you have to come back for. That's just like how is anybody supposed to know about that type of thing? Like, it's the one thing I actually had to look up to progress through the game. Otherwise, I actually got through the game just exploring normally. I got through the game without looking up any guides really. That was like the one item that it was like the one thing you had to do to progress. That was just like, how the heck was anybody supposed to even know that was a thing?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Well, I'll probably show it off later. Yeah, secret wall chicken. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. I saw those spikes killing me a mile away right before the save room here. Oh yeah. There's down here I think it is. Yeah, it's down here. Oh, yeah, secret that one. Writing habit. Weird. Don't recognize that one. High potion. I didn't need that. So if you right down below here, there's actually a secret sword. You get the Valkyrie sword. Yeah, the traps in this are like the one thing that I'm worried about actually killing me now. Here's the boss here. I can't skip this cutscene. I think this guy had the first game. He's on the hard ones too. That's something you have Cuphead. Back here.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
You're supposed to avoid this. Nothing's really worried about it. Probably go low. I'm gonna go under his head though.
Go!
He has a lot of HP. It's gonna take some time. Such a nightmare. Longer. Again, I don't know what exactly the difficult one because I do know that like how the damage is still being done up there. It is normally not a strategy you can do in the first time you fight them, but yeah, or maybe it is, I don't know. I found that out in my last playthrough. I was like, oh yeah, I can just go under him and let him push me. Oh hey. So he doesn't actually give you an ability you need. That Inferno Breath? Yeah, useless. This is what you need. Silver Bromide. Oh yeah, so. That's supposed to be Ouroboros. Maybe? So, right here. Once you get the invertibility, invert right here. Just trust me. If you don't manage to watch this playthrough long enough to see to that point, and you're gonna play through the game, just as soon as you get invert, just go right there. Just stand invert right there. Yeah, each other like cat dog. Maybe. I can look up what their name is. The archives. Demons. Past it. Craftwork. Oh. Name is Valak, Twin-Handed Dragon. It doesn't say anything about Ouroboros. Maybe though. I think they had 3 heads in the first one. Weird thing. I guess yeah, it might be in this game meant to represent an Ouroboros. Go heal now because I'm at 219. You don't actually need to save to heal, you can just sit down. They'll heal you. I don't know, how many heads did it have in the first game? That's a good question. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played the first one. Oh, hit run. I don't think it's really possible to do a no-hit run. Like, I think you're gonna be hit. I don't know, maybe it is. I'm just not good at games enough to do that. I say as I play on Nightmare difficulty and just kick the boss's butt one by one. Then I guess it's a new game plus, so I've already, on a safe I've already 100%, so. Even though I'm only level 1. Alright, so I need to write this guy back again. Oh, wait, no, don't. I know what I need to do, I just remembered, and it's probably faster just not write this guy back. Let's go back this way then. Yeah, there are ways to heal though that aren't the save room. Oh, alright. See ya. Yeah, to everyone else, there are ways to heal though that aren't the save room. Like, for example, whatever I'm doing here that's healing me 2 HP at a time. But, like, there's a possibility you need to get just that can heal you. Then there's regenerate. Oh yeah, regenerate might be what I have. Probably max out regenerate. That's how I got the heals. That's probably what it is. That's right. And then there's a ability that just steals it when you damage enemies. That's
It's good
not
to
where I want to go.
What are we transmuting this time?
Johanna.
It start.
I don't care what you have to say. It's this way. It's that thing I mentioned earlier about quest you have to do later.
I should
Oh yeah. So talk to her.
I found.
Yeah, she's gonna take my picture with her camera.
Relax.
I've got an identification. Now I take the identification. Mr. Booty, who's either a what was his name? I've not gotten that one yet. Alright. Interesting decision on my part. Should have gone up there. Let's go this way. I think he's based on one of the characters in the first game, but he's also based on what's his face? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Zawarudo. Dio. There we go. Which, by the way, yeah. This way. Oh, there's an HP up right up here. I should take that. More HP is good. I think we lost 1,000 of it. I normally don't get as much money as I'm getting from breaking all those things, by the way. There's an HP up on top of this thing. Oh, I missed it. Oh well, don't worry about it right now. Alright, all these blue chests regenerate whenever you leave the area. Maybe I should have gone to the tower. I don't know. Best plan then. Did I get cursed? Did I get cursed? Curse drops your HP and MP in half. But even with my HP and MP in half, I'm still doing just fine. Part of my issue with making these jumps is I'm so used to having high jump, which just ignores that. My lack of platforming, for the most part. There's some areas where I still suck, but for the most part, my lack of platforming skills is just completely ignored. I should have just, yeah. Let's play. Yeah, climb the tower. I'm just gonna climb the tower. Yeah, I should have gotten the door. I had the chance to get the door. It's the right way? No, it's not. HP up there. Wait, is my HP not going up any higher? It is not going up any higher. I guess I just had maxed out on HP or something too. Interesting. The Nightmare mode is definitely difficult to play. Wait, did I switch my passive shard? No, protection side still. Why is that not showing up before? There we go. That was weird. Was that not showing up? Maybe was I just not seeing? Was I just blind? Yeah, this is the right way. Alright. I don't know. Oh yeah, the secret path I got. I'm gonna have to go with traps, isn't it? Oh. This is gonna suck. This may be a shortcut, but it sometimes goes long with the loading screens and you jump back into the pit so often. Alright, let's just go up just to ignore that pit, if that's the case. Go up, right? I think here. Yes, yes. Yes, this is Odie's library.
Is there something I can...
Okay, so you can read books from him. I want...
I'll go with this.
Normally you stop at 1. Yes.
Oh?
Be certain.
Talk to him again.
OD.
Here
He's
you
the one
are.
who has a pass for the train. And here now, so I can fast travel back here when I need to. He's the one of the secret final bosses. You can only actually battle him after you've finished the best ending. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to be. Nope. Actually, this would be faster, I think. Yeah. You only battle him after you've actually already beaten the best ending, and then you on your way back to battle the final boss is where you actually encounter him. Because you have to get 99% map completion, and then you have to go talk to him. There's a book you rent from him, and then after you rent the book, you take the book because he tells you, like, please be sure to return what you borrowed, and you rent a certain book. Tells you that book is especially important. Do be sure to return it. And so that then when you go back to fight the final boss, there's like an area you have to pass through. And when you pass through it, there to grab that bit of the fairy healing items. I don't know what the point of those are, honestly. I think there is one. Yeah, when you go through it, you are warned because there is a boss door there, and there's a save door right before it too. So it's not like you're just flat out screwed when you go in there. And it's not like you're even gonna encounter him the first playthrough anyways, so you're not already have beaten the game by that point. Oh, I wanted to go down, actually. Yeah, he's definitely one of the hardest bosses in the game. He took many attempts, and the game like slowed to a halt on multiple of those attempts, and it just was not great. I could probably beat him a lot easier now that I have Jabal's glasses. And I actually could have, I think I had Jabal's glasses while I was battling him the first time. I just didn't know they had infinite mana. Yeah, infinite mana would have definitely helped. Seems though they let a girl talk about earlier. There's a few down here. I don't recommend getting their shard, so you can transform into them. It's one of the moves instead of accelerate you can have, but yeah. So here's the train here. I have the pass now. Normally it wouldn't let you try to be like, oh, there's a pass. Here's Zangetsu. He's working with you now. I think he tried to get through the first time. There's a door that only I could access because I have to put my hand in front of it. There's a time limit the first time you go through this train, but when you go back through it, get as much time as you want on it. It actually starts a bit different from the next time too. I'm like way ahead of Zangetsu when I need to have Zangetsu catch up. There's a chassis up there. So it is possible to get on this run. You sit on these benches here. This is where you
Miriam, get on this
this is
train.
where you fight when the secret enemies in the game. It's not even a secret boss, it's just a secret enemy that will ever living F out of you. Getting a bit over there. More of those guys. Taking a lot of damage on the way. There's the door you can get through. Go fight a new boss. I think this boss is from the first game, it just looks different.
I will cut down all shadows. This.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Go! Come!
Thing, which is not actually an important one either. You need to be able to progress. Oh, we've parted ways. Huh? Do that door too. July. Alright.
Ow! Hi, you!
All those monkeys can break out. Important cutscene. Oh, that's the same room I have. That's the boss right there, definitely. I mean, the boss. Right there before he kills me. This is definitely one of the bosses in the first game. This is one of the easier ones. Though he's one of the easier ones they didn't take seriously, he would kick butt, but if you actually, like, tried, you would easily kill him.
You won't even see me! There! Arise, myself and my shadow! Onto my pool! There! Go! Who are you calling slow?
No one, man. I'm not calling no one slow with that boss fight. Okay, right, that is an important one.
Ow! Hi, you!
Oh, I think I know how the map isn't filled out because I didn't fill it out on my hard playthrough, and this New Game Plus is based on my hard playthrough. That makes sense. Alright. Yeah, I have 100% of the map filled out in my first playthrough, but the hard playthrough I didn't really bother filling anything out with. I did fill out more after the game because I just kind of ran around having fun, but yeah, that's that. Let's see, next area I go is up? Oh, no. Yes. Yeah, I have to go to the blood room. Blood room is... what's the best way to get to the blood room? I think this way. Let's go that way. Yeah, use the reflector ray. grinder you have to swap out. Oh. Yep.
Yeah.
I think I just need to get yep. There we go. This is the right way to crap there that can't kill me. Alright. Yes. This is scary. Like, actually, okay. You'll just. Oh, that's why I healed just once.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That chair is moving. That's actually where I got the summon chair from. There's a dragon in the next room there. Which is the wrong room. I'm gonna go heal again. Do that.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Alright. Yeah, my Silver Knight's actually attacking the chair. Because it knows. The not worth it. The Welcome Company is definitely a great ability. Like, I definitely agree with everyone on that one. Yeah, I've just not seen love for Heretical Grinder for whatever reason.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
It's like you have to get over here before it pushes the next one. Oh, exception there. Just fall off.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
The painting's break. Oh, that's gonna push you back there. That chest is a minute.
Arise, myself and
I've
my
played through this game so much, ran through these areas so much that I just know. Oh, okay. I did not know that using my thing there would just do that. I need to go by.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Secret room. I don't think it's relevant. Probably not. Diabolic. I wonder what that does. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That was not the correct direction. Not trust that. The game like lagged out there too, and it was like, uh-oh. Oh, it's sus. That is not a boss room, even though it has a boss door. It does require a special key to find those, and I think you get... Hey, you get in one of the secret rooms, though. I think it's for multiplayer, from what I heard. There's like there's gonna be multiplayer added to this game. I'm not sure if it's co-op or competitive, but there's gonna be multiplayer added. And, I think that room's where you meet up for multiplayer. What is this? Oh yeah, there is a dragon. This enemy is not even a boss. Weird thing.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Here it is. I think it's Abyssal Dragon. This is the Abyssal Guardian. Even though, yeah, this is the same thing. They're literally the same thing. There's like, I guess, smaller versions of these enemies later on. And the dragon I was talking about, by the way, is not this guy. The dragon. Alright, let me through. I don't even care about the chart. It's not important. Is this, am I going the right way? I might be. Hope so. I think I might just have to get up more.
Ow! Hi, you! Take this!
Oh. Oh, yeah. So. Wait, not yet. That area, that was important. We come back there.
Ow! Hi, you!
They come from the other side, though. That is not effective.
Ow!
Save room here. Let's go in here. Okay. Am I going the right way? Might not be. So I am here. Where? Here. Where is here? Here. Wait. Did I skip that save room? Why did I skip that save room? Am I an idiot? Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, but. Let's go down, wasn't I? I guess while I'm here, let's go back to the room and then I'll head loop back around. Alright, then on an open door for the future. I'm already here now. Right, if you hold the jump button, you jump further, then you can just tap it.
You!
That's important.
Ow!
Sort of, but yeah.
You! Ow!
Upright. Yeah.
Take this! I
Oh, yeah.
realize myself!
That secret area
My
is like
shadow!
hard to find.
Ow!
Dodge gust,
Arise,
that's
my
a
shadow!
huge
My shadow!
Which is
Ow!
doesn't
Hi,
work as
you!
good as I thought it would. Gotta be honest here. It wasn't as good as I thought. Because like it's only after you hit them you can see how much HP they have left. It should be very decent damage numbers normally, so you can be like see how much you're doing, then you can see how much that actually means. So I do not want to teleport. I just wanted to get access to this so it's easier to get to next time. So I could technically go lose the game right now if I wanted to. Get that worst in right now. I have the chairs. I think it's one of the like founder rooms.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Take this!
So here's the secret room. These Celestia Grams and crackers. Not that any of those apparently matter. And there's
Arise, myself and my shadow!
and here is the secret boss. The secret boss is actually what you need to unlock the full weapon I have right now, the shield weapon, to get the fully upgraded, and also all the other weapons here to get fully upgraded. The other guy will probably kill you at this point though. So, I mean I can beat him because I'm already done with the game. When you first come here, he might just kick your butt. He's really hard.
Ow!
And then the boss here, you get, I think in the game, there's a living slot machine that is both like one of the easiest and hardest bosses in the game. But yeah, if you hit him a certain amount of times, he'll trigger a like slot roulette. Am I going there? Let's make sure. Yeah, slot roulette. That if you hit jackpot on it, what was it? If you hit jackpot on it, he just dies instantly, and it also gives you like 7,777 points or something like that. Super nice. Sure, it's the right way then. So that was not the right way. It's not. Yeah, bookshelf is relevant later, I think. It doesn't matter. Oh no, it just gives you an item. Gets you to a secret room out there that no one does. This is the right way. Yeah, the dragon's down below here. But you had to go this way to get through there, because I was there, I was what's far as like, hey, there's a dragon in that room. He's right down here. Can't really show him off though, because I'm up here, but you need to get the bridge, and you can open the bridge later, which is actually useful for getting around after you get the item. This is the right way. Nope. It was, you had to go the other way. Well then. Wow, HP is almost 0. That's fine. No, it's not. Let's go this way. I was like, let's just drop down there. I need to be careful. Nope. Oh look, it's on the chair.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Just let me through, please. Okay. Alright. That wasn't the right way to go. Let's see. Now, where am I? I am here. Take the teleporter, there. Okay. Actually, take the teleporter to a heal room and then there. I almost just killed myself there. So here's what I'm gonna do. First off, I'm gonna my shard here. Stop that. Nope. As soon as I press the button, like my thumb nudges slightly and slightness. That's all it takes to do that. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here to here. I was actually gonna go up, then I realized I could buy healing potions, so I just need to go do that. Sorry to like rub my eye, I'm super tired. Well, that was an interesting day at work.
Not in this chamber where the bell.
Don't care. Yeah, when you go back here,
What are
you
you
get
looking
hints
to
on
sell?
where to go next.
Is this then we have a deal?
Already know what
Is
I'm
this
doing.
thank you?
No, it doesn't look like it. I definitely know what I'm doing. Need any of those potions. Oh yeah, so there's a key item in the shop. That's a discount. Did I just sell? Oh, whoops! I went to
What
sell
are you
instead of
looking to
buy.
buy? Is
Other
this
waste of
right?
money then?
Then we have a deal. Is that? Then we
I
have
wonder
a
why
deal.
there wasn't any like of the potions I was
Is this-
looking for in here.
Then we have a deal.
So you get 9 potions, 9 high potions, 9 potions, 5 high potions, 3 EX, and same for Aethers. I should buy some waystones. I have not talked to Benjamin yet.
Is that? Many
I
thanks.
skipped Benjamin.
What are you looking to
Yeah.
buy?
I'll go heal soon. Yeah, normally you wouldn't have access to all this stuff here. The 8-bit coin, 16 bit coin, and 32-bit coin are how you get the weapon I'm using. And then you need one of the items from the secret boss to do that. That's the one I was showing you earlier. That was like it'll probably kill you at this point. Yeah, you wouldn't normally have access to all this until you craft it. Yeah, my controller is like lagging out right now. I think it's just the vibrations. Because my HP is low, so it's like telling me by vibrating. Oh. It just kind of ran through the room on its own. I was actually trying to do this. I'm so used to having certain abilities that I just tried to use when I just didn't do anything. See us here, and then I want to go around. So I want to get up to this hallway by that save room in between there. I guess it's the right way. Well, to be fair, part of that wasn't actually a waste of time because I do need to get to that room anyways, and that is an easy heal room to just transport yourself to it at certain points of the game. So getting that unlocked now is not really a bad idea, at least for your first playthrough. And even now, it'll help me get through later. Oh yeah, there's capacity up if you use Reflector Ray in there. There's also some things down there you can get. I don't care though. Pretty sure my capacity couldn't go up even if I wanted it to, which I don't really care. Like bounce it here, there. Get over here. There's a monkey up there. Maybe that monkey up there. Big monkey. Go through here, I think. They're important. All of our enemies. Kill them. As much as you can when you got through them. They'll give you some important items you'll need. At least they might, if you're, you know, lucky enough, I suppose. Not the right way. Maybe go up. Light elemental,
Arise, myself and my shadow!
yeah, the head's always just not infinite. There's an HP up there. Not that that's gonna be anyways. Might heal me though, I suppose. One time free heal. Fair enough though. Yeah, I just kinda wanted to find out if it did. So I was like, you know what, why not? Just run over there. Doesn't hurt. Yeah, you can ride the horses, by the way. Let me just... Yeah, you can just ride around on them. Yeah, just do that. Yeah, those chariot things earlier you can ride too. I think those are... No, you can ride the cannons. I mean, they don't go anywhere except when they're on the chariots, which will happen later. But yeah, you can ride the cannons. Technically. And they won't hurt you when you're riding them. Now, anything else might hurt you while you're riding them, and you can definitely hurt them when you're riding them. When you kill them, they go away. So, there's that too. But yeah. Here's the room I was going towards that whole time. So I was like, I remember on my first playthrough, I was like, this is where I got to it, and I actually streamed this part too.
Arise, myself and my
I didn't have the right short equipped. I always forget that I have to keep swapping these out.
shadow! No! Come!
That's cool, bro.
Come!
This boss is hard to I gotta heal. One more shot with heal. So, yeah. Kill me there. Ooh! There we go. I'll watch that 14 HP hit there. So that's an important ability. Get her weapon there. Let's see. I guess I'll open the door here since I didn't do that the first time since I couldn't get this way. Yeah, my first playthrough actually came at her from that side. Then the next playthrough I actually went this way as well. I was like, oh yeah, I did go this way the second time, so that's why I thought it would work if I went that way. I'm just gonna go. I think it's faster. Every time you eat food, you get a one-time stat upgrade. Well, not one time, I guess. It's permanent, but it's like you get it the first time you eat the food. Just not any other time. So food is basically just a healing item at that point, but if you see those are the maxed out stat bonuses, you get the little spoon and fork afterwards, after you eat it for the first time, so it just shows that you've already gotten their bonus. But yeah, that's basically the maxed out stats with the food. KMP up 8 healing 8 per second, XP is 10% more, Lux 24, everything, whoa, okay, strength and con don't actually go up anymore, that's interesting. Well, like, intelligence and, I guess your defenses are better than your defenses, and then your, interesting. No, intelligence is magic attack, and mine is magic defense. Con is magic, or physical defense, and strength is physical offense. Interesting. Got 375 max HP, 235 max MP from food. Those are like all the foods there. Other than the one I fed to the old lady. Actually, I think I'm missing one other food as well. Anyways, where are we going? Oh yeah, no, I don't need to be here. I just figured I'd stop by and pick up
Have
potions while I was here.
What are you looking to buy?
Many
thanks.
Many
thanks.
Those are expensive, and a way to get them
Thank
cheaper, but more time effect, or my time cost, but less gold cost, which is definitely something you're going to be running low on in the like actual first playthrough. I'm kind of good on money right now, so it doesn't really apply to me here. But oh yeah, there's something up there. It's capacity up there. I don't care though. I can't get it now anyways. So there's that. I also don't care. Anyways, yeah, I was gonna say something important. Oh yeah, the alchemy. Using alchemy gets it cheaper, especially if you eventually get the where is it? That one. So that you can increase the probability of obtaining. Oh no, it's the first one. Occasionally, the number of items obtained from crafting increases, so you can potentially get like more than one thing from your crafting, which definitely would make it cheaper to basically buy potions, upgrade the potions in the crafting, and then go back here. Then go back to buy more potions and keep going like that. And it just takes time, but it's a few hundred cheaper like each time, especially after you get the and actually even after you get the discount thing, or the discount card. After you get that, it's still cheaper to do it that way. So it's just kind of up to you at that point if you want to do it. It's still cheaper because everything gets cheaper. So even the potions will get cheaper, and I think they get cheaper by an equal amount. So it's just that way. I think I'm going the right way here. So this is one of the parts of the game that, like, you'll have no idea how you actually get through. Like, there's like a little bit of a hint to it. Like a little subtle tiny bit of a hint. Yeah, this part isn't it? Like, obviously once you explore the castle and get to that boss, like, oh, I have a ability that absorbs blood. This pool of blood here would probably be absorbed by that. So that's very transparent. And that one seems a little more obvious once you get to that point. It's the next part that's confusing. Actually, let's save first before I do much else. Yeah, yes, that is blood. It just have the color changed to blue instead of red, because you can change the color of blood in the option. That's something I should have shown. Encryption. Yeah, the blood, blue, green, purple, white, red, black. I just have it on blue. I think you have to go down this way first. This is the part where I accidentally found while playing through the first game. It was just an entirely accidental thing. And I was like so confused on where to go. I was like exploring everywhere, and then there was just like, oh, really? Oops, that's not what I want to do. Also, Bloodsteel sometimes just doesn't seem like it works. I don't know why. I don't know what to do about it. I was trying to use it against the secret boss, and or one of the secret bosses, and it didn't help. It stopped working. You can actually just get the shards by just going through a new room, so be careful about that. And currently there's a glitch that sometimes items phase through the floor. And if they do that, just wait in the room. Eventually the item will auto pick it up, at least until the glitch gets patched out. Which they're working on. This is an area I haven't explored nearly enough properly to memorize it, so unfortunately it's going to take a bit to figure out. There's a certain spot I need to get to, because there's a certain enemy you have to kill to progress. No matter what you do, you have to kill this enemy. It's like the only like normal enemy in the game you actually have to kill to progress. Figure out where they are though. Save rooms, let's go in there. I hit up all the save rooms.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Where? I'm pretty sure that's where the secret thing there. Past here. Is it the other way? Is it? Yeah, it's here. These enemies. You all the other six guys. Oh, hey, you notice it didn't do anything? Alright. Hey, you notice it didn't do anything? Hey, you notice it still didn't do anything? You kind of saw it there though, like one of the enemies was using its attack. And that's how you're supposed to know. That's literally all there is to tell how to do it. And like the other basis is oh well, you absorb abilities from enemies, and get the things they can do. So when you encounter these random enemies in this random room and see them using their attack. There it goes. I just got it. So, Aqua Stream. Now you can go and equip Aqua Stream. You know what Aqua Stream does? It's go through the water. So normally you can't get down here because it'll just float back to the top. Now I can progress through the game because I killed a random enemy. Yep. That's one of only 2 areas in this game where I feel like it was just kind of like thrown out of left field. Like it makes sort of sense, but at the same point it's the only normal enemy you actually have to kill to progress. Literally the only one. Everything else is in a boss room with the boss, you know? There's nothing indicating that other than, oh, this area. I'm gonna hate this area. Yep. Yeah, this is the part where it's gonna take me some time to get through. Alright. I already knew about this area though. I was already well aware of that outcome that was about to occur. Alright. It's gonna I have to go kill those enemies again now, but I'm gonna make it easier this time. Alright. So yeah, glad I saved at that room there. Yeah, you literally just have to, you know, recognize that, hey, enemies have abilities that I can absorb, and then I get those, or enemies have abilities that when I kill them, I get their abilities. And then, you know, go from that thought process to, well, I need to progress through water, right? That's the only area I haven't been to yet. let's just, you know, kill enemies in the water. Oh look, that enemy is using a water that is pushing it through the water. Or the enemy is using ability. The water enemy is using ability that's pushing it through the water. Let's kill that. Oh yes, this ability does push me through the water, so I can actually move in water. And it's like that's the thought process they expect you to go through, I guess. But it's just no. Oh, I didn't kill it. That's what I was looking for. The those horses give amphibian speed. This is an item I'm looking for, actually. Let's go with this. That one. That's working, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go back and save now. So I don't usually I'm 100% positive I'll die at least one more time, if not multiple. Probably multiple. Reveal here.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
So should I take this underneath? Okay. Peace out. Oh. I think I like this detail on how much money each enemy is dropping based on the color and what it looks like. So the coins are up to 100, I believe. Then 500 is the, no, up to 200. Then there's also like the different colored bags that are like 1,000 and 2,000.
Arise, myself and my
Yeah.
shadow!
I've had 2,000 coins drop before.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
They didn't go the right way, did they? Well, which way is it important to go? Yeah, not this way. This way is back up. I don't go to that save. Yeah.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise,
So many,
myself
like-
and my shadow!
Oops. Keep forgetting that I have to equip. There it is. Aqua stream.
My shadow!
There's the point in the game where the traps will no longer matter. That point is later. Before I even bother with this, so go and put the thing I have back on. Or I know what to do. Maybe safe ring, yeah. Safe ring. Putting that on. What else do I want? A heal, I should heal. Just this. Yeah, that's good enough. I wanted something I wanted to do. What was it?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Okay. Just damage boost, damage boost, damage boost. Okay. This is gonna take all of my potions, like legitimately, I'm not even joking, because there's not even the end in that room. Yay, more traps. We're gonna need some food already. Okay. This is a super scary area at this point. You know, like, this any type of fight where this on has been just not a good time. Okay, I think that's the end of the traps now. I'm actually good.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Or just have to get through, because I don't pretty sure that's everything that this is a glitch floor there. You can actually glitch up into this room from down here. Any room with like this shape, you can actually glitch through the roof. That'll come up later. Because there's another one in the like very last area of the game that I actually utilize
Arise,
a lot.
myself and my shadow!
Let's see, which way do I want to go here? It's desert. Yes. Yes, right. I'm gonna go right. Right, don't wanna go right. No, yes. Let me try
Arise,
right.
myself and my shadow!
Why is the door it? I wanna go this way one way or another actually. If I'm wrong, I wanna go this way. So I'm gonna go buy more potions just in case. Like it's better safe than sorry, honestly. Well, I'm pretty certain I'll be fine no matter where. I can use some potions against the boss I'm about to fight. One way or another, and it'd be better than just having like normal potions that don't heal them nearly enough health. And I'm like loaded right now on money, so like why not just buy them? Yeah, I would recommend taking the time to just craft them out rather than buying them all. Like just buy the normal potions and craft them. The
What are you looking
EX
to
potions
buy?
take Panseas though, which to craft Panseas you need this, and this. One of each to craft Pansia. You can also just buy it here, which is expensive, but yeah. Oh, I didn't have any
Thank
potions
you.
still.
Then we have a deal.
Wait. Oh,
Thank-
apparently I used a potion. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I even end up picking one up at some point, rather than it being a waste. I can do that. Yeah, something. Oh, my controller's glitching out right now. That's no fun. There we go. It seems to be working again. Yeah, one thing I should note is these doors. Like, make sure you lock this one that I just went through. Just do that as soon as possible, because these doors are basically going to be as good as healing rooms, if not better, after a certain point in the game.
Arise, myself
Because
and
it won't
my
necessarily
shadow!
be like along your path, and you might just need to go through it just to go back to the just to go back to a healing room. And just so yeah, sometimes rather than relying on a healing room, just go through that door. Wow, what happened there? I got like jammed in the wall. It was like stuck. I think my controller. Yeah, it was probably my controller glitched out because I couldn't move there. All of a sudden my HP was just like, bye. Like, okay, bye. Not sure which is worse, the slowdown or the stone thaw. Oh yeah, I should probably heal. I'm currently poisoned and my HP is dropping drastically. Yeah, poison can do a lot to you. Get stuck with that too long. I'm gonna go just one up. All the way to the top here. Oh, I got like stuck in the wall there. Time to fight Alfred. Oh yeah, he's like... Oh, I got Aqua Stream equipped. Yeah, Aqua Stream takes no mana in the water, but it'll take mana outside the water. Sure. Poison. That's the fun thing about curses. They're like, oh no, my HP dropped. And I'll just come back because I gained my half my HP back. Yeah, like I said. supposed to during the fight. I'm gonna ignore all of his attacks.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
There we go. Alright. Back into here. Doesn't give you anything important. Yay. Oh no, it does. That is the important one. Alright. I was like, wait a moment. Isn't that just like, it's not a silver knight, that would be the shortcut. The shortcut's a yellow, aren't they? I think so. Because he doesn't give you an ability, because you don't kill him, so he doesn't break into shards. But they have to give you an ability for doing that to progress, so you get Leap Seeker there. Which is actually...
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That's where I got that. So I was like, I know I have to beat this guy, but I don't remember why. Like, this is the right way to go, I just don't remember why. Let's see, which way is next? Yeah, I want to go all the way over here. This way. Yeah. Back up through. Yeah, I just want to go around here, go over there. I think that's next, and then I can get up. Yes, yeah, that's right. 'Cause I get a certain ability here, then I head up here. I go up to this area. No. Go here next. That area. And then I go to that area. Yep, that's right. I got it. Figured it out. We're good.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Come on, anyways. Nope, actually got up.
Arise, myself and my
That's good. Yay.
shadow!
So useful. It should be very of an MD operation with the house.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
Down, 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 down. Sure, we're going downstream.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
This way, yes.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I can't see my HP because I put my map in the way. So let's modify that. Put that back over here. Yes. Yeah, I love that you can modify the minimap. Alright, so I am just gonna save for now. Should be worried soon though. I am poisoned, I should probably just... Oh, poison went away. Alright.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Ooh. Put that back on. That's not the right way.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I am worried. Glad I grabbed those potions.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I've tried to hit the X button now with the Welcome Company, and it's just like lagging out. Like, I'm like mashing, I'm like, wait, words, alright, I mean, no, it's, keep mixing up words of wisdom with, Welcome Company. I'm like mashing the X button, like, come on, folks, come out of here. So I'm gonna get more potions and heal really quick. Also save for good measure. It takes like just a few seconds extra to save on top of healing, so...
Even though I've learned Evans on get.
What are you looking to buy? Is the... Thank
Potion
you.
this time.
Is this right? Thank you. Is the... Thank you. Is... Many thanks.
That is not what I was trying to do.
Is this right? Many thanks. Thank...
Alright, I want to save. I keep you. So I'm so used to going through this area, and there's a so much faster way to go through the area once you get high jump. You don't actually have to use any of these platforms. Actually, once you get a certain other ability, you can get through it as well, but just doing it through high jump. And so I keep trying to use high jump there, and then it's like, oh, can't do that. So that's why you see me like jump and do nothing there for no reason at all.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
No, no, is this not the right way? This is not the right way, is it? Ah, I just remembered this is not the right way. Alright, going back. Door. Actually, where I just came from, actually. So, let's go back. I just want to be back here now. Yeah, I forgot. You can't go up that way. You can come back that way, you can't go up that way. So where I want to go, it's going to be... That's Mort's. What? I need to do something. Really quick. No, it's real quick. Morts don't actually have any abilities to drop.
Here's what. Go.
Here's
what I've turned up.
To unlock the rest.
I'll kill them.
I think there's certain ones you don't unlock right away.
Got any...
It's gonna be a very
Here's
boring
what I've-
part here.
I'll kill them.
A lot of these enemies you just kind of kill along the
Here's
way.
what I've
So I'm like, yeah, let's just do
I'll
it.
kill. Here's what I've. I'll kill them.
Simon and Richter are in here.
Here's what. I'll kill them.
Yeah, she literally just
Have you...
Here's what I've. Help
Like,
Dan the
stand the
kill
wheel,
them.
right? So they're like named the whatever,
Here's
and
what.
kill those
Help
murderers.
kill
dead.
them.
Got it.
Here's. Help kill them.
Have you...
Here's what I've. Help kill them.
Have you learned...
I'm not sure how many of
Here's
these names are like Castlevania
Help kill
references.
them.
I feel like
Have
some
you-
of them
Here's-
are
Help my kill them.
might be
Got it.
Here's what I've.
maybe
Help
be
kill
like the Kickstarter
Here's-
backers.
Help
That's
kill
what I'm
them.
looking for.
Got it.
Here's what I. Help kill those.
Got it.
Here's what. Help
Yeah,
kill them.
just go through each individual one.
Have
Yes,
you-
each
Here's
individual
what-
one.
Help kill them.
Some of these are secret
Have you-
bosses too.
Here's what
so
I've turned
killing
up
secret
on.
bosses is important for the
Help
side
kill
quests. Once
Have
you
you-
go into the secret
Here's
boss
what I've
room,
Help
which is the secret
kill
boss's
them.
rooms, or I guess optional, not secret, because there's a difference. The secret bosses would be like OD and the 8-bit beast, but the optional bosses would be like the Millionaire's Bane, which is the jackpot one, Revenant, which is the one I was showing in the Warhorse room. There's one later on called the Carpenter that you actually get, or soon gonna get there, not quite yet though.
Arise, myself and my
Okay.
shadow.
Actually, I mean, most of this game is gonna be somewhere we get to pretty soon, to be fair. And that leads right up to that bridge area where we pulled the drawbridge open. That'll actually go up there. But since the drawbridge is down, we can't get through there. So this is where we're supposed to go now. And now they've gotten Deep Sinker, we no longer need Oxygen Stream to get through the water. Isn't that fun? It becomes pointless right after you get through there. You can also open these chests now.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and
That's pointless.
my shadow!
Yeah, so all these
Arise,
purple ones
myself
drop
and my
like
shadow!
drop mana if you actually use that. And some of us are too good for that. It's already healed. That's really right. Okay, this is the right way. My neck is like cramping up.
Arise,
Fingers
myself
are
and my
getting
shadow!
Or like the that like build area.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I think they're the ones who go
Arise, myself and my shadow!
not just here, not this way. What is this here?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Okay, ignore that chest.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That's not the right way either. Wait, yes it is. This is the right way. Right? I think so. That's it. So, I just need reflector right here. Right? That's not what I'm looking for. Now that I can, you wouldn't be able to do this before. But you do need Deep Sinker to get through there. So you literally just use Deep Sinker to get through there to use Reflector right down here. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to use Reflector right at the bottom.
Arise,
You
myself
literally,
and my shadow!
all these Sinkers would be that good for us to open these chests and then use Reflector right through there.
Arise,
Higher
myself
priority.
and my shadow!
That. Oh, no. So it literally just blocks your regression until you get the ability that you're gonna use. Or it's really only important for like one thing. So, yeah.
Wait, what?
Uh-oh. Oh no. Scared him away. Forgot to find an interesting boss, which I think I actually got off in the last stream. It gave me a cool ability. I really liked it. So I changed that Buddy Morphins for.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Door room. I think I'm actually at the point of HP where I get those over die. Oh no, it's wrong. But Dragon just cut out again.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Everybody loves that. Boss. Yes, you. Oh look. That's what your character looks like.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow! Onto my core!
Thanks, buddy, for blocking that for me. You're still real nice.
Onto my core!
Nothing hurt to be
Go!
She was harder than the first 2 times. Shadow Tracer. Yeah, so she can create shadow clones. Down is the way you want to go. It is an R build, so take out my almost all the way through there.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh yeah, we actually already got
Arise,
there.
myself and my shadow!
Done that, but I just skipped it.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Rocky. I don't know why I summoned Welcome Company there.
No! Arise,
This is
myself
an
and
area
my
that can
shadow!
help.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That lava is basically
Arise, myself and my shadow!
oh yeah,
Arise, myself and my shadow!
in there though, easy mode. Yeah, if I touch the lava, I die. I don't know. That's why I wanted to heal.
Myself and my shadow!
I could slip into that water area somewhere. Not.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Thanks for checking me there. Blood bugs. Yeah.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Project counter, yeah, melee.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Curse. Go over here, then I can teleport over there. Definitely use both moves. The techniques are the one thing I didn't 100% because I just didn't care. They're basically like Street Fighter moves where you have to like use certain inputs with the control stick and then hit buttons in certain ways and use like a special move. I suck at that kind of thing, so I just didn't care. I was like, you know what, 100% everything else, I don't need this. That's not my thing. I'm good. So I'm gonna give me some potions.
Haven't. What are you looking to buy? Is the many thanks? Is the thank you? Thank.
Honestly, surprised the game hasn't crashed yet. I think it usually does take like at least a few hours before it starts doing About to get a very, very, very useful thing. Well, until it becomes entirely useless shortly after. Like, now that I think about it, a lot of these things are actually useful until
Arise, myself and my
moments after.
shadow!
Also, I should have. I meant to save up there. Oh well. Too late. No one. I'll be fine. He's standing on the ceiling. Wonder what his ability is.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I need to probably equip here. Alright. Let's see. I actually want to change this. I was thinking about it and I'm like, you know, I don't actually need that. Because I was only really using it to get HP ups. Then I found out you can't actually use those. So, like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Just use this way, I guess. It makes enemies drop more items. Do I need to go up? Is there any reason to go up? Not really, it's just a loop around area to get you back up there. I don't think there's any, I'm pretty sure there's zero reason to actually go that way. Other than like get some items and whatnot, you know? Now we go here. We can heal and save along the way. How long is the stream been going for? Is it 2 hours? Is that what it's saying? 2 hours and 4 minutes? It's about how long it took me to beat the game. That was like 2.5 hours, give or take. 2, maybe 3. When I played on hard mode. Taken about the same time. And I've been goofing around a bit more too.
Ow!
I actually died less too, which is surprising. Like, my first playthrough, I think I died at least twice. Like, might have died in lava? I'm not sure though. I am proud of myself for not actually dying in that lava. I think I did good there. And only dying once on those spikes was pretty good too. Can't believe I actually made that. I was genuinely shocked that I made it through that second time. Heal here, because multiple reasons. A, I could actually die doing the thing I'm about to do. And B, I could just crash and then, you know, not right. This is not the way I want to go. I'm going to go up. I also want to kill a certain enemy coming up soon that's like those bulls, golden. And with, actually no, those bulls do have wings. Yeah, this is the way, right? I think so. I guess I could have just fast traveled to the up there area. That would have, and then wouldn't have had to save room on the way. This works just fine. Here. This is the area I was pointing out earlier where I was like, as soon as you get this ability, as soon as you get invert, right here, right in this spot. So this is what I'm doing here. That's what invert does, by the way. Nice spikes. That's what I'm worried about. Notice how I would have died if I didn't heal. Grab this. This is the armor I had equipped when I created my new game save. This is also the armor that's going to make it so I don't die early. Alright, bye. There's no fall damage, which is super nice. Love games with no fall damage or the fall damage. Actually, no reason I'll just do it. Alright. I guess loses my defenses a lot, so okay. I'm so worried because enemies are doing a lot of damage, actually, so. This is an armor you need to progress through the game. Save now. Just one I came from. Actually, I probably could have got one if I just went up the elevator there instead of running this way. I wonder which one would be faster. Good question. I think both are about equal enough. This next area there, I'm gonna go through not the next one, but there's one shortly after. That's probably gonna slow me down a little bit. Because it's like really tricky and I never remember how to actually get through it because I don't try to go through it multiple times. So I'm gonna go... Yes. Here. And I guess while I'm here I'll buy more potions. It's probably a good idea. It's kind of a one of the harder areas. So if I'm going to be wearing armor that doesn't protect me as much, I should be getting items that can help counter-produce that. Unless I fight like a boss or something, I'm probably not even going to bother taking off the armor. Actually, even if I fight a boss, no, I'm going to use it against Zangetsu's second boss fight, even though it'll probably be fine. Yeah, the shield kind of kicks Zangetsu's butt.
What are you looking to buy?
Many thanks.
Be stocked up.
Thank you.
Alright. About to find out why this is so useful. Yeah. I don't care nearly enough. Like I paused for a moment and I was like, nah. Show off the yeah, if you fly into the sky, they should be max up. MB max up. It's right up there, a little secret area. Found that out entirely accidentally when after I got high jump and I was just kind of flying around. I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was like, oh, a secret area. That's cool. This room, I think it's this room, right? Yay. Hey, there's a tank. Yeah. Gotta slow down a bit. Push that back. It's on a rail too, so you can go out. Oh hey! Look at all these spikes. They aren't hurting me. Wonder why they aren't hurting me? Huh. Breastplate that nullifies all damage from traps and hazardous environments. Isn't that nice? Isn't that darling? Isn't that dandy? Yeah, to be fair, invert isn't necessarily negated after this point. It could still be useful, except the reason it isn't is because I know better now. Now you know better. Benjamin's in this area here. He's like right under there. There. It's the third place you find him. Oh, here it is. Kill these guys. Kill them. Just kill all of those guys. That I want. Oh, I don't need to save ring anymore. Thunder's ring. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That was too much.
Oh, invert!
Actually needs it, but I guess it works. Not where I wanted to go. There's a secret room over here though. We're gonna get to it.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Okay, I don't remember. That's amazing.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Yep, they're just death trapping there.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Yeah, got it. Alright, go this way. Hey. Really a lot of damage though. Do I need the plate at this point? I don't think so. So maybe I'll change it out. It's not actually that important. Maybe I will change it to give me better defense. Yeah, the plate is so nice though, because the only real things that deal just significant damage to your traps, and just negating that at where you're just traveling through the game is so nice. Except when you're at like this point, I guess, where the enemies are smacking you hard.
So,
Oh
what
yeah,
would it be?
he knows what time it is. Let me craft some high potions while we're
I'll
here,
go
'cause
with
why
this.
not? Alright, already maxed out that.
I'll go with this.
Yeah, smaller things that melt the bones create potions. Potions, 2 potions create, what was it? 4 potions create you high potion, and 4 high potions and 3 panceas create you a EX potion. So it's really costly and takes so much time because you have to like buy 9 potions, or at least 8 potions I guess, craft 2 high potions, buy 8 more potions, craft 2 high potions, then craft an EX potion, then buy more, then craft more, and you know, just, yeah. So normally you won't have like 90 small white things, and I guess only have like 3 normal ones now. But yeah, it's like normal, that's not the case. High jump is
I'll
what we
go
want.
with this.
So we got that boom for. This will be one of the greatest things that's ever happened to us. What are you doing, people? Let's do that.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Oh,
I don't care. Whatever he had to say. I read it the first time through anyways, and I'm trying to actually make this mostly spoiler-free. So I do want people to actually play this game. This is genuinely an amazing game. Yeah, there we go. That's what I've been trying to do that whole time. Like, and to be fair, it's been getting a lot of praise actually. It's been pretty popular recently. Which is weird to me because I don't think the first game was actually anywhere near as well known as this one is. I wonder how many people even know that it is a first game. This is actually a sequel to a whole different game.
Arise, my
Yeah, secret in there. I just have a Words of Wisdom active. Running through is how I found most of the secrets in the game. Yeah, so the Carpenter box is up that way.
Arise,
There.
myself and my shadow!
there's a breaking nose.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
Be like stealthing in just behind the curtains, but
Arise, myself and my shadow!
go away. I'm definitely gonna heal and save here because we'll definitely get the boss fight. Maybe. We'll find out. I'm gonna equip my not Plunder's Ring. I'm gonna equip the Nation again. And choose my oh, actually attack speed up might be nice. Attack power, I don't care about attack power, I care about attack speed. What buffs attack speed? I don't know if those have any special abilities. Wonder if I like went in the menu, equipped this, and then healed, and then de-equipped it, if it would actually still get its effect. What am I looking for? Attack speed. Did I miss it? I don't think so. Let's equip this one for now, I guess. Movement speed. Guess not. I thought there was an. Oh, there it is. Black belt. That's what I want. Here's the second Zangetsu boss fight on Nightmare. Need to actually play some. Probably should have. I tried to use words there instead of.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Take this! Shogyo! Shogo Muga!
Grabbing me.
Jakujo!
Block it.
Sai Kaiku! Fluid!
Arise, myself and my
Some bosses
shadow!
have like crap moves. I should probably kill him. Interesting. Oh, I killed him. Now he gives me a sword. Yay! I have a sword now. Wonder if I can skip the Jabel fight. Like, 'cause the moon is red already. I wonder if that's a thing I can do. I can just waste on my way home now. I've not done the Benjamin quest at all because I skipped the first Benjamin. There's a second Benjamin somewhere. I don't remember where the second one is. And the third one was the one in this area here I just was talking about. Because you need to give him a waystone to get home, and then he messes it up like 3 times. The first time, second time. No, the third time he does do it right. He does do it right the third time. And he gives you a lot of money though, so I definitely recommend stocking up on waystones and doing that. I think that's genuinely worth it. Because it gives you significantly more money than the waystones actually cost. And money, contrary to my 56. Actually, wow, I've actually used a lot though. I was over like 100,000 more, so I've spent 100,000 just on potions. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Let me see. So there's 2 spots. There's one spot I'm gonna try to go to first, just see if I can skip the Jabal fight. I don't think I can, because I think Jabal has to die. Let me. That would have made my hard mode playthrough easier. Like he would just skip the Jabal fight. Not because he's hard to beat, but because he's too easy to beat. I killed him too many times, and you're not supposed to kill him. It's like the Symphony of the Night, I believe, or whichever one you're, or I think it was like Richter gets possessed or whoever, and you're not supposed to kill them. You're supposed to do something else, and the castle like inverts after, which is what invert is a reference to, because you play the entire castle like upside down or something like that. See, like you don't need that guy anymore. But you play the entire castle upside down or something like that. Which is what invert basically does, is you play the game upside down. Oh no. So remember how the room was red before? It's no longer that, so I guess I do have to go to Jabal then. So I guess I'll just go back to that. In case it ever becomes relevant, yeah, the guy changes sides to whichever side you enter on. So he was over there before and now he's over here. I guess just double jump gets you across without need of high jump. Cause I didn't even high jump there, that was literally just a double jump and accelerate. So now I have to go see if I can hopefully not kill Jabal. I'm gonna save because if you do kill him, then game over. And there's a secret area here too, so I'll show that really quick. I won't actually enter it, but there's a bunch of things down there. It's basically, oh, I guess I didn't show it off. I wasn't actually trying to, I was gonna test it. And the legendary equipment is blaster as well. I need to get the legendary equipment recipe book. Up on the raft up there. You don't need it though because I already have it. There's items that carry over. You can't craft certain things, so you get certain
Next time, obey.
Arise, myself and my
Yeah, that was one of the times I actually managed to not kill him. And then several nights.
Capsocius! Capsorenda!
Awesome.
Capsorenda!
Shooting more attack. Good job, guy.
Capsorenda!
Several nights. Spawn. Out of here, something.
Socius!
If I leave that on too long, it will just kill him.
Come forth, my faithful! Socius!
Alright. Weapons and gets to leave, which is the planet. It's your dog.
At last!
Don't worry about that. It's unimportant. I like how my books were in the... Really? That's the point it crashes at? I have to do that fight again? See, I saved, so... But really? That's already like the hardest fight, the hardest boss fight in this game for me. That's legitimately gonna be the hardest boss fight in the game. I did it on my first try there. And it's not hard because he's kills me or whatever. It's hard because I kill him. And that's the point it chooses to crash at. Alright. Like, I knew the game was gonna crash at some point during the stream. Like, there was no way I was getting through it. What is this, 2.5 hours now? Nearly 3 hour stream. Probably gonna be maybe 4. Probably gonna be maybe hitting that 4 mark. Who knows? But maybe not. I'm close to the end of the game. It's nearing there. Actually, I probably won't hit that 4 mark. I probably will barely hit the 3 mark. Unless it just crashes a bunch more times. That is. Right. It'll probably go slightly over the 3 mark, I'd imagine. But yeah, it's just really that's where it crashes. Like this is like legitimately, I failed this like 4 times on hard mode just because I kept killing him like too quickly. Like I don't think I even used a potion on the first mode. And I probably wouldn't if I just was supposed to kill him. I probably wouldn't have even needed a potion. But like just because I'm like being super cautious not to kill him, is the only reason I really needed that potion. Anyways, that's kind of frustrating that's the point of crashing. Like that's the thing is, I was expecting a crash. Like I was like, all right, this game is going to crash at some point here. There's no way I'm not going to have the game crash at some point here. But that's where it didn't end. That's what I'm upset about. Like, if it crashed later, I was like, alright, whatever. You know, that's... At least if I didn't, like, lose a ton of progress or whatever, especially since I've been saving often, you know. So it was gonna happen. That's unfortunately just the case. So shards, familiar...
Answer my call!
Associates!
It's taking like
Answer my call!
because like it would get to this point, and as soon as it got to this point, you know, he would die from something, whether it's a welcome company, my knight killing him, just like one of the ways he died before, or me just hitting him too many times, and like that thing just didn't change in time. I can recognize that he was weak. Pass it? Yep. Pass it somewhere. At the time of the game where you get Zangetsuto, it's probably gonna be your best weapon. Step in there. It is actually kind of difficult to hit that. In my first playthrough of it, like I just kind of jumped and tried to hit it a few times. So he's dead now. He's dead, Jim.
Ow!
Save now? Yeah, I can't believe I actually did that on my first try and still had to do it a second time.
Ow!
That's sad. Guys, where is he? So I'm going back to the place I checked before, because that's where you go next. Oh. My money's gonna do some stuff to me here. Alright. I think there's a yeah, there's a no, wait, no. Is it? I don't remember. I'm not gonna worry about it, I guess. Irrelevant. There's the boss coming up soon that heals based on the amount of money you have. And I have like 15 minutes. Just like, I can't put you down right. Okay. There. I always go down there, but I think the faster way would actually be to go going up here. Alright, so this way. Ah, important plot details. Look at him. He lost the book. He's weak. Oh no, what's the situation? I don't think that's who's here now. Oh, this guy's here now. Don't worry, Zangetsu will also die. This guy's here dead, Zangetsu dead, Jabal's dead. All of the characters in the first game
Alfred.
dead. All of them dead. Other than this one, I suppose. Miriam lives. So there's that, I guess. I don't think that guy was in the first game. That's the right way, right? Yeah, you can go down here. Alright. The millionaire's key is in this room. Recommend grabbing that. In my first playthrough, I just kind of explored everything along the way. That's it's just nice. If it's smacked, all the way back down. There's something. Take it that. If you're curious, there's other chests too. I guess there's an XMP up there. I went the wrong way. Yeah, all the enemies here are like giant versions of the enemies we fought before. So there's that. There's a bunch of Abyssal Dragons in here.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Giant Morris, giant.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
No, giant rats, but they're just normal size rats. Or giant rats. It's kind of funny. Giant cannons. There's like a lot more to explore this game. I'm literally just playing through the game, and then I want everyone watching this to go buy this game and play through this game.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
And maybe not necessarily on Switch. I mean, they are patching it, so hopefully that will work. But yeah, I'd recommend doing it. Then yeah, go 100% it afterwards. I should probably send my neck back out. And I get right back. There it is. So this right here, this is a trap. Don't pick that up. Oh yeah, there's also the Valkyrie tiara there. But that's a trap. Did you see? You got like 1,000 money. It's like, oh cool, I got 1,000 money.
Let's put your luck
Fight
to
this guy.
the test.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I got him to like
Just
half health
watch
right
as I
away.
clean.
Now he heals off of all my money, so I have 57
Plunder.
G's.
Come!
You're loaded to
I have 0 G's. They're loaded. They're picking up the 1,000 and gives me more health back. Wow, that's actually doing a lot of damage. Alright, especially since it kept pinging me, so I kept dropping it down. I think there's an equipment. Stop that. This is the boss that's the Alchemist. This is the person lost with the Alchemist. Healed so much. He healed 4 HP.
Onto my pole!
There we go. There's the teleporting room. Cool. Alright. I think I'll just go. Using Gold Bullet, which actually uses your money to attack. Oh yeah, and you get your money back after you kill him. Yeah, so, yeah. Thing.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Then we get to the ice cave.
Arise, myself and my
Yay!
shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
That's fine. Definitely. Just want to get to the save.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Too hard. I don't think I'll die along the way. Please. Teleport room. Teleport me up here. This is like the easiest way. I should get potions. Yeah. I'll go down here actually, because I should stock up on potions and whatnot. Yeah, I just have a feeling. So there's like 2 more bosses to fight. Oh, technically 3, I guess. The final boss is the final phase. No, in hard mode, I actually beat the final phase without it getting to like stage 2 of the final phase. There's like a few different like steps you kind of go through as you fight her. Went through like maybe 4 of them the first time I fought her, then the second time I fought her I got through 1. Like it was, I think I was at the very end of step 1. Oh yeah, so the little girl you save at the beginning of the game, not that you actually saw that happen, but you save her at the beginning of the game and she's been standing next to the shop for a while. She's taking over here because the lady here has stuff to do. Important stuff to do. And I could finish all the side quests now, but I'm not really going to worry about that. There's no purpose to. I have all the items. I've had all the items since I first got here. But yeah, whatever. Having that high jump is so nice. Right now I'm just trying to play through the main game. To kind of show that off. And anything else y'all can do for yourselves. Because I genuinely recommend this game. It does seem to be pretty popular too, so it's not even just my recommendation. Like I went to go open Twitch and it was like the most popular game being streamed at the time was actually this. And it was like 416 people. Oh yeah, so this room right here. This is where you fight Odie. If you notice there's like little door notches there. It's because the doors are going to be there if you walk in here with the book. Which way is it? It is this way. Oh yeah, so this is one of the rooms you can get into. I found it out, so I was like, maybe running through it actually. Ice pipe. Oh wow, the left stick kind of lagged forward there. That's not good. I can kind of show out the mission for it. So we go like. There we go. Yeah, the thing I found out you can do.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, I can't go through this way. Yeah, I have to go down more. I need to go heal again. I love these guys are just doing so much damage now. Whoa! It is a darn good thing I just saved. Oh well, that's where I was heading anyways, so. Just have to reload the game now. It does kick you back to the title screen. That's gonna take longer though, because I, was almost there, and then now it's gonna load through the game. It's gonna load back to the title screen. Oh no! Okay, cool. It doesn't actually get you back. I thought it did. Well, I thought that. It's gonna be words of wisdom first off.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
What's up? Alright.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Merit that. There's a GX Outsiders. This is not the right. Did I pass the door? Oh! Oh, yeah. I remember now. Duh. I died. Yeah, sit out here. Duh. It's like, where is he? It's literally just right here. You're right here. Yep. The one area I wasn't going to.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That being 1 in 50 HP, that is. That will solve this.
Onto my wall!
Using Zangetsu though, the answer will always be That's not right. Bad. So I can actually block my shot. You hear they avoid it. Dang. I say it's not much harder, but then I go and die.
Threaten to be entertaining.
Alright. I mean, I'm not trying too hard, because, like, it doesn't need to be tried too hard. Maybe I should, though, just because, maybe it's gonna be harder than I expected to be. Yeah, Zangetsu, fighting him, even just the first time, like, that was so hard for me the first time. It was like one of the most difficult bosses in the game for me. It was so tough, and then you just get the shield, and he's like, alright, what do I do now? Meanwhile, he just kills himself here, so there's that.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Hard to invert. Maybe not. Oh, that didn't actually take too long. The heck? Ooh. Ooh. That was That is a different move.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That's actually doing only like 21 damage.
Answer my call! Come!
Thing again. Need one of those. Got that. Pause. If you attack the yellow moons, you can like counter them by just hitting them. Those need me like needing to guard them. It better not be crashing right now. That was actually a tough fight. There it goes. Okay. Worried me for a moment there. Don't kill me now, please. You cannot actually invert. You have to be sitting on the floor to sit on the chair. That'd be kind of funny if you could, but I guess it wouldn't make any sense either. So there's that.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Just go up normal, I suppose.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
There's a save room there. I want to go back. I could just. So I want to grab potions again. So that's probably good. Especially seeing as how that one was a lot harder than the first time. And the second time for that matter. It's dropping like 78 levels. It's finally starting to impact me. Guess I'll go and craft then. And then I'll buy the rest of whatever I can't craft.
What are we transmuting this time?
Oops.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. Tell me,
Did I use an ether?
what exactly?
No, I said I can craft it. I didn't use it though. I was like, wait, how am I low on ether? There's no way I even could have used an ether. Even accidentally.
What does it say?
Oh, what would you like to buy? Is it pleasure doing business?
Oh, yeah.
Is it-
See? That
Oh,
100k
thank you.
really ran out. Like I said, money is going to be hard
Is
to
it-
come by.
Here you are.
And I've been getting more. I probably got about the same amount of money you would normally get on a normal playthrough, just
Oh, what would you
with
like to
the upgraded
sell?
money upgrades I had. Let's some item I don't need. Works.
Is it leisure doing business? Oh, what would you like to buy?
Oh, enough yet.
Oh, what would you like to sell? Is it leisure doing business? Oh, what would you like to buy? Oh, what would you like to sell?
Oh yeah, I can show off that one really
Is
quick
this here you are?
as well.
Oh,
that does
welcome.
actually change your look.
Oh, what would you like to...
To be fair, that'll be pretty much the last time I actually need to buy something this stream at least. So I'm gonna end the stream after I beat the final boss there. Let's see. I can change your equipment. So to the... What if anything else actually changes your look? So I know there's the shovel, the EX Shovel Knight armor. It does turn you into Shovel Knight. And it does slow you down so you can't use use a shovel to attack. Actually makes the game a bit harder. This is not even good armor. You have armor formerly worn by a certain valiant knight. You can summon him as well. Sort of, at least. I think it's the only one that actually changes your luck, though. I guess I don't really need this anymore, do I? Let's go and equip. And with 4, which is the... Was it the Warlock? It's not the Warlock. Nope. Skull, there we go. Jewels over Rainbow Carnation. I don't... Why do I have that equipped? What the heck? I wonder if I've been so weak. It's good for luck. The Valkyrie equipment is good for luck. The sword doesn't really do much, I don't know the point of it. But everything else is good. If you want to like grind items or not, because they're like super lucky. They're like the luckiest helmet and luckiest armor in the game. The sword I really don't get what that point is. I guess just to complete the set, but then there's still missing some things I feel like if they're going for a set.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
Without taking
No,
damage.
arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
If you jump into too high, like too close to the ceiling, you'll just crash into the ceiling. Not that way. It's this way. It's a good thing there's a save point right next to the this boss too. Like honestly, I feel like the map design of this was really good. I feel like they put things where put save points but not really where they should put them.
Dimension shift!
There's one time where I died because I was trying to rely on it too much, and I feel like I do kind of blame myself for that because it's like they gave me a teleport spot, but they didn't really give me a save point for a while longer. I just was thinking they were going to, and then they didn't, and it was just kind of my fault for not just taking the teleport spot to a save point to heal. You know, like I blame myself for that mistake type of thing, whereas otherwise I feel like the map design is good. And honestly, the progression is good, as long as you just keep exploring and keep, you know, finding where you can go next. Other than the Aqua Jet and the, or whatever it's called, Aqua Force, Aqua Jet, whatever it's called, what is it called? It'll be here. Other than the Aqua Stream, there we go. None of those. Yeah, other than the Aqua Stream. Wait, I know what I can do, I just realized. And they're at the top. Oh my goodness, that would have made my life significantly easier. Ah, that would have made life just loads easier. Oh. Okay. Anyways. What was I looking for? Yeah, that one sells items for higher price. Useful one. Well, there we go. It's already on top, so I don't really need to worry. So I already put that there. Yep, and jackpot. Jackpot's useful. I wish, like, I'm literally at the final boss on New Game Plus for my 3rd playthrough of the game for Nightmare difficulty, and I just figure this out now. Because, like, I accidentally hit it for potion a while back. I didn't know what that was, and I'm like, what is this little star here? Does that mean I crafted enough of them that, like, I'm an expert on it, or something? Like, what does that mean? I didn't realize it was a favorite button. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, I'm gonna save again now that I favorited all those things. Oh my god, no. Oh, guess who?
Do you realize it was
Arise, my infant! Come!
Riga Storaima?
Answer my call! Come!
Stop that. Where'd she go? She just... Oh. Okay. That's... Alright, so I guess she stops those cheese strats. Alright, good to know. I didn't actually know that. I don't think I ever tried to do that with her before. Yeah, using this move is a really good strat. Unless you, I guess, you're fighting
Disarray.
Oh, that's no good. Grab move. So this one's an interesting phase. I think the only way you can actually damage her is if you hit the head she is on. You'll see what I mean after it loads. End up in this area. You know, look. Veil. Veil. Isn't he so cool? Oh. Hi, Veil. I know. Touching the heads and fall damage. That's one way kind of nitpicks about the game. Would be touching enemies damages you. She's on the You can actually kill off the other ones, but if she's not on them, they'll just regenerate.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Go!
They all have their own unique attacks, and you'll actually stop the attacks even if you kill them.
Answer my call!
Yeah, it's only like a temporary thing. It doesn't
Disarray.
It actually killed me before. It was like the only one I could do it for a while, so I was like, I've got that. But yeah, that's actually not a point. I think I have one defeated by Unicorn.
Perish! Go!
That's not gross at all. forced to jump to the second hit the last time though. So I was already done this fight already on hard mode. I did it before it got. There's a bunch of different like platform things. Take a different way. Right, it's gonna be. Oh, there we go. It's over. For phase 2. It took like well, not phase. I don't know. Would that be phase or? I guess this is Form 2, phase 2. That's why I just beat it. That's what I call it. This isn't even my final form. Hey, more cutscenes. Three minutes and 3 seconds. Or 3 hours and 3 seconds. Not 3 minutes and 3 seconds, excuse. 3 hours and 3 minutes. There we go. Not 3 hours and 3 seconds. Yeah, the castle's gone now. Yay. The castle's built up in the first game. Yeah, they talk. What a jolly old time. Did I get anything? I wonder if you get a new ending for beating in a nightmare mode. I don't know. Did I skip the credits? What? You can skip the credits? I was never able to do that before. Interesting. Okay, there's a speedrun mode and a boss rush mode here. Yeah, you can change your attacks and whatnot. Yeah, that's Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. It's a really great game, highly recommend, especially like Castlevania. It was really good. It got better as I played through it, which is weird because it actually started glitching out more as I played through it. The glitches didn't really happen much. Actually, until I started streaming it, it didn't even have a first crash. When I streamed it the last time is when I got my first crash. But yeah, those should be fixed on Switch hopefully next week. I think it said like the 17th. Whoops, I accidentally opened the credits. Well, that's that game. It's really good. Highly recommend. I would recommend checking out the first one too. It's a completely different game actually. But yeah, check out the first one just to see where all these things came from. And I mean, the prices together actually make one full price AAA game. So it just costs you $60 to get both. Game where you left off. So what is this? Speedrun mode. Temporary save data will be created. And the screen transitions. Set files are deleted. Miriam. So if you enter a different name here, you can actually, huh. Interesting. Actually showed how much time it took me to be. Well, that's not accurate because the
Industrial Revolution.
Huh. So I guess that starts the thing.
Good.
I don't get No Game Plus here. Oh well. Oh. Save time reload. So you can push. That's good to know. Huh. They don't actually go to speedrun it. I wonder what the differences are, because I didn't get to use New Game Plus, so I didn't get to use my Accelerate there. Has a timer, I guess. That's good to know. Temporary save, temporary load. It's good to know there's a quick load for it. Boss rush. When we're at boss rush. Speedrun. That's my first playthrough there. It's a 100% playthrough. So is this boss rush? Boss rush on this one, I guess. Oh, I can even choose the, interesting. Course 2, interesting. What's the difference? I haven't done boss rush mode yet. So how does this one work? Because the first boss rush mode was kind of, had its own unique thing. I wonder how this one works. Huh. You didn't go up or down, right? Oh, you got in the portal over here. Break this. Go. Timer's still going. Oh. Did that actually do anything? I'm not really trying to speedrun it. Alright. So the timer keeps going even when you're in this room. That's good to know. Cat is currently using my arm as they had to wait for its dying animation. Right. Oh. Wow, okay. Thing wasn't even there yet. Portal is there, I guess. Oh, that's off the silver bar. Oh, no, jackpot.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Come!
And jackpot. That was... Oh. So when does the timer officially start? Does it start as soon as you get in here, or does it start as soon as you jump into the portal? So I'm wondering if I can like change my equipment and whatnot before I actually start. So I can totally do that faster. Fine, fine. Do that. I want to check what one does. That one. I messed up. Oh, we're gonna change that one. Yeah, they also have watermelons. Dragon yet? No, it's Craftwork.
Go! Come! There!
Wait, let's see this over. this dragon, right? Ether from that. You're right. Yeah, why not? That wanted did what I wanted.
Arise, myself and my shadow! There! Go!
Why out, friend? Love you.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Come!
Who are you calling
You didn't even
slow?
attack me. Nobody's calling you slow. That was like the fastest I get someone.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Attack me.
Come!
You're just kind of doing your own little moves there.
Go!
Oh, dead. Also dead. You're like very dead as well. I think I wanted
Until I call!
I didn't even get to watch it die. Which I'm not complaining about.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Go!
Interesting.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Come! Go!
Your final
Arise, myself and my shadow!
curse you!
That was a 32-bit coin, right? Cool. Well, that was fun. Highly doubt I actually hit any new records there. I think there's probably way better ways I could have played that. Better attacks, whatnot. More magic attack and all that jazz. was cool. I actually beat the boss rush mode. I did not actually. That's one thing I did not do on the first game. Oops, got it again. Alright, anyways. Stream is going on for 3 hours and 18 minutes, and I just like beat the entire game on Nightmare. Did this boss rush modes a few times actually. So, hope you all have a wonderful day. Get this game. Get this game, please. Get this game. This is a great game. Highly recommend. Try out the first one as well if you'd like. That one's only like 20 bucks. This one's like 40 bucks. Probably find it on sale too. Maybe don't get it on Switch yet. Maybe wait and see if they fix the stuff that's going on with that. Honestly, if you can bear the crashes, and especially since they lose your save data and all that, or not save data, but like lose you progress, might still be worth it. Like honestly, just sitting down playing this game on my Switch has just been a great time. Other than the like slowdowns and load screens and crashes, but they are working on fixing that. It did say there's a patch that's maybe out on the 17th. Maybe keep an eye out for that. It's on sale a bunch on PC too, so find it on sale maybe if you want it. Well, until the Steam sale just ended, so maybe it'll be harder now. I don't know. I just highly recommend this game, and try out the first one too. It's good. I may not like it, but I definitely don't dislike it. It's definitely something I enjoyed playing through. Like I don't know why I don't really like it, but yet again, it's not something I dislike either. It's still a good game. It's completely different from this one though. Though it just basically the similarities kind of go from all the characters are the same, and I guess it's kind of a prequel to this one too. And the graphics are, of course, like more old school graphics versus the more like new school graphics. Yeah, there's so much secrets to this game too. I didn't even show you the 8-bit Overlord, I believe it's called. Yeah, it's honestly a great game. I did show off Coda Coding on the first stream, so that is, but I'll kick your butt your first time trying to do it, so you know how, like, the cheese strats I found with this game are to use invert onto the roof, and then just heretical grind them from the roof. Like, the Revenant is a complete joke if you're just, like, crouching on the roof in the corner further from the door, because he actually can get you from the other side, but you go in the corner further from the door and just heretical grind with the Javel's glasses on. You don't necessarily need Javel's glasses, it just helps because you don't have to keep using Aethers and wait for mana to regen and whatnot. But yeah, OD is definitely a hard boss. Maybe I'll stream him, beating him sometime on Nightmare difficulty. Or maybe not Nightmare difficulty, I don't know. I beat him on normal, and I did not beat him on hard. I didn't really go too far into hard. So I just was trying to grind to Nightmare. Yeah, there's a lot more secrets that I didn't even show off this stream too, so check them out. And go listen to that music when you get to the piano that I was showing off the beginning of earlier. It's kind of interesting. Yep, that's I guess about all I have for now. So have a wonderful day, your wonderful life. Thanks for watching.